Hello. Good evening. How are we all doing tonight?
Huh? Nothing happened before the show. Nothing happened. Everything's fine.
We were so well behaved.
Don't fucking lie to them.
Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Changeling the Lost versus Lost. I am your lovely storyteller, Star Shard Stories, and as a reminder, if you're not 18, then you're 12, please leave. We do go over some very potentially triggering content throughout this entire chronicle. If anything may potentially trigger you, please step away. We care about your mental health more than you watching our show. It is perfectly fine. Come back and just see us another time. As always, at some point during the show, we'll take 20 minutes to do our raffle that we're doing for this month of October, which happens to be Lilith, the goddess of vampires. She's very pretty, she's huge, and very fragile. So please be very careful with handling her. When we do the giveaway, the raffle, please use !mommy in the chat. It will go on for 20 minutes, and the last day to enter the raffle will be my show on Saturday morning this weekend. And as always, if you're subscribed, you get 2 tickets. And if you are a follower, you get 1. Anyways, also, once we hit 8,000 followers here on the lovely Purple app, we'll be giving away a set of D&D 5e core books, or set, which are very shiny, very pretty, one of a kind. You at Game Store, nobody's going to have your books. Also, there's something else that we'll be giving away in that once we hit that. But other than that, we're doing great. Also, material components will be soft launching on Wednesday, or is it today?
No, it's going to be this Wednesday.
Wednesday, they are lovingly selling their first product, which happens to be a dungeon that is 9 feet by 4 feet, and it is massive, and it's 3D printed, which has interlocking things that you can connect it however you may wish, and also there'll be a one-shot design for that dungeon, for the dungeon crawl.
Mm-hmm.
It will usually retails for $220, and it will be on sale for $175, if I remember correctly.
Yes, ma'am.
It will be on soft launch for material components this week, and that'll be for a week, right? Correct?
Yes.
All right. Since we got all of that out of the way, it is now time to go over the recap. So last time on Bristol's Lost, we had a missing player, but we'll get to what she did here in a moment. Everybody woke up after the revelry. Some people were hungover and everything, and everybody took the time to learn how to use their contracts and how to lesson on how to use magic. We also were introduced more in full our lovely new bean known as Virus, who is a little shit.
No.
But at some point it was discussed that everybody was going to go to the zoo. So Iris and the rest of the soon-to-be motley packed up in a car and left. However, Will Tefortis, aka Will, got beyond hammered and hung out with Apple, who happens to be the Weizen brewer. She was taken to a room with all the alcohol, and some secrets were spilled that night about her keeper and a token that she stole from her keeper. And then that night, she had a dream meeting a strange woman in an occult shop, very gorgeous woman, and made a deal with said woman about learning one's magic in exchange for making a delivery. The delivery was a military uniform with the last name Davin on it. It was a Marine Corps officer's uniform, a lock of red hair, and a vial with porcelain pieces in it. Woke up, That package was still there. It is hidden under the bed in Will's room in the freehold. And it was also confirmed that Apple did not take Will DeFortis anywhere. However, Sybil tried to bring up the point of, with the dream, once it was told, like, to be very concerned about that Will was probably not listening due to being very hungover, and was checking out the Spring King Altier. Some canoodling happened between Will DeFortis and the Spring King, and where we last left off with Will DeFortis, there was a woman on the back of a horse pointing at the freehold as fog and smoke was rolling in, which happens to be the Lady of the Wild Hunt. Will DeFortis. There is a roll which you did make. You did see it, correct?
Let me check. I'm pretty sure because he described it. Yep, I saw it.
You're still in the pool
Yeah.
with Altier, and you see the woman on the horse outside, and Altier's a little bit distracted right now because there's a naked person in the pool with him. Very spicy.
This is the most positive attention Will's ever got in their entire life. They're so happy.
So, at this moment, as you are noticing this being, before too long, you hear a fire alarm going off throughout the entire hotel, which happens to be the front for the freehold, go off throughout the entire building. And Altier looks very annoyed as he starts pulling himself out. All right, this is a fire drill. I don't know what's going on. All right.
Is it?
What do you mean, is it?
Can I point out?
You point out the woman on the back of the horse in the first words Altier says. Mind you, he's grabbing a towel, trying to wrap his waist.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. And he'll go over to where there's another alarm and pull that down as well, which is signaling the rest of the freehold that it is under attack. And he just looks at you. All right. I gotta get dressed because I gotta go deal with that.
I mean, I probably can't help. Where do we go when things are dangerous?
Actually, you can't help. I'm just gonna need you outside and near the entrance of the building.
Okay.
All right. So you have this thing like I have as well. Just don't shut up.
I can do that. Finally, something I can do right.
So as you're going through the hall, you see as Celeste is walking outside. Her hands are wrapped, and she has a massive like bow staff in her hands, and her mantle, now that you can see it in full, is flaming off of her, and her crown is brightly burning with fire on her head. And anger and hatred is burning in her eyes as she is heading outside. And then there's a Sandy figure following behind that you have not met or seen. They have a gun in their hand. Very nice, very polished, very clean. You recognize Jasper heading outside. You also recognize Septus. You also see Daisy. Daisy has these claw-like knives going off of her fingertips. And she's just flexing and, gripping just to make sure her fingers can move just fine. Yes, King.
I was waving at chat. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh. So they are heading outside. Also, you see, I described Whisper in a previous episode. Whisper is floating on by, and you also see Bones going outside as well. And then you hear somebody, a cane, hitting the floor and hobbling outside. There's Lyric. And then you hear the horn.
I recognize that sound, right? I've heard that before.
I need you to make a willpower. I need you to make a willpower check for me.
Oh my god.
Which is, with a willpower, roll all of the dice that you have in your willpower, please.
Oh boy. Oh my god. One success.
You're scared.
Yeah.
You automatically assume that they're coming for you. They're coming for you.
I just talked about the thing I stole, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Altair looks down at you, just boops, whatever. You don't have a nose, but he guesses where your nose is and just boops. You'll be fine. Come on. And he quickly heads back towards his room and gets dressed, and he's wrapping his hands as well. And he's just like, all right, time to punch some damn people. Let's go.
You don't
And
have a
as
sword?
I hit things. Punch.
I thought I saw you with a sword.
I do have a sword, but I'd rather hit things.
Okay.
It's a healthy way to get out of aggression. I'm Spring. I'm supposed to be all about desires. I'm not supposed to be angry. So sometimes just hitting things is the greatest thing one can do.
Oh. Oh my god, that got redacted.
So you head outside, and that moment you step outside, you hear the snarling of wolves. And also the buzzing of bees.
Fuck them bees.
There's gonna be some bee punching.
And at that
we're
moment,
not there.
At that moment, when she sees everyone coming outside, she lifts up the helmet, and there is a dark, sadistic smile curling upon her lips, and you see sharp, shark-like teeth, animalistic and predatory, on her gaze. And blood dripping from her mouth. She looks up and points, and all of the wolves start charging. And at that moment as well, heavy magic fills the air as the ground lifts up around everyone, trapping them in a maze. You hear snarls. Will the forces, what are you gonna do?
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Oh, my stealth specialty is crowds. Oh shit. Damn. Hold on. I wanna check something. I don't know if it helps in this situation, but maybe. I'm gonna have a heart attack. That's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I don't have any weapons or anything. I have survival, but like it's a fucking magic maze.
You have the power of friendship.
My friends aren't here, and they're all gonna yell at me when they get here. I mean, can I? Is the growling close? Is the growling close?
It's in the maze. The maze is like 15, 20 feet away from you.
Oh, I'm not in it yet?
You're at the entrance of the freehold. And Altair just starts walking into it.
Okay, I'm gonna follow him.
Okay!
I'm not gonna stay by myself! I have my stick. I have my stick with like a layer of cloth wrapped around it, and fuck all. Like,
fuck all. We love that. We love that. Hold on 1 second, real quick. I need to get my book. Because there is a roll that I'm gonna need you to make for me.
Oh man.
I need you to roll. This is going to be a bit of a weird one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I need you to roll Wits Occult.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I have things in those. Okay. Oh, I get to reroll. 3 successes.
You step into the maze, and it feels like the hedge, like where you were. However, for a brief second, you thought you lost Altair the moment that you stepped in, but you gather your senses and you find him, so you go after him. The maze keeps changing and twisting, and if you're not careful, if you touch the brambles, it might actually injure you and harm you.
Is there anything wrong with the ground that seems threatening?
You look behind you, the maze is closed, and the brambles are starting to grow towards you.
Yeah, but I mean like the floor.
The floor is safe for right now.
Okay. Because that's the one thing I got, is I could walk across stuff.
You're safe for now.
I don't like that tone of voice.
You hear a scream.
Fuck. Does it sound familiar?
Roll
Oh my God.
when you have to go through all of your notes for your cheat sheets.
Right.
What's composure, please?
No successes.
You don't recognize it.
Oh man.
It's feminine. You hear the horn again. You're in this maze with Altair. Where are you gonna go?
Can I hear like any shouting, like anybody trying to communicate with each other?
I would like you to roll wits composure for me.
Okay. Oh, 2 successes.
You hear Daisy yelling. You hear Celeste yelling.
Okay.
And you hear fall back.
Oh. Okay.
And someone's injured.
I have first aid, but like, do I hear like what direction that's coming from?
Further in. Further in.
Okay.
But however, you start feeling very, very warm, like scalding summer heat.
Oh shit. Okay. Is anything like visibly burning, or is it just kind of like radiating heat?
Radiating heat.
Okay.
Altair goes further into the maze.
Oh yeah, I'm staying with him. Like.
Okay. And as you're going further in, more smoke rolls into the maze, making it very hard to see. And you hear the snarl of a wolf.
Okay.
To your left.
I have my stick.
You have a stick.
I have a stick. That's all I got.
Are we gonna? Are we gonna try to whack?
Yeah. I'm about to start swinging.
My God!
What?
Okay.
What else is there to do? I don't have a weapon.
Use your superpower.
Don't you?
Just go to the wolf and be like, psst, 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 come here. Come here.
Wrong superpower. Wrong superpower. Don't be stupid. Just talk. Talk to it.
Okay, so with this, I need you to roll
Oh my God.
strength plus weapon,
Oh,
and you are getting a -3 to that dice pool.
Then I have no dice because I have a
You-
1 in
you
strength
have
and nothing
one.
in weapon.
Just roll 1.
I hate it here. Ooh. Don't be homophobic. This is one of my gay pride dice. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I got a 10.
Okay. You hit it. You hit something.
Is that the secret of dice rolling? You just yell,
You
"Don't
hit
be
something,
homophobic" at the
And
dice.
you see a hand shoot out, a wispy hand shoot out, grab it and twist the weapon out of your hand, and you see Ash standing there. What the actual fuck? You don't hit allies!
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were an ally.
They lightly bonk you on the head and handed your stick back. And they look around. Where's Altair?
Fuck.
All right, come on, baby changeling. You're stuck with me.
Okay.
They hold their hand out.
I'm gonna take it
The hand feels solid.
and squeeze very hard.
Okay, ouch.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
okay. Woo. All right. I should not have came out here. I should have just stayed in bed with all of my snuggies. Oh my god. Roll another perception check
damn
for
it.
me, which is your wits composure.
Wits composure. Oh.
What do we get?
The runaway one was a success. Yep, worth it. The runaway one was a success. It was an 8.
An 8, so 1 success.
Yeah.
You hear bone snapping.
Where?
Not too far. Meanwhile, on the highway,
God damn it.
Right. 'Cause we're still driving.
Technically, we're riding.
Nah, you know what I mean.
Meanwhile, on the highway, I need everyone to roll your lovely perception checks, which is your wits composure.
There we go.
Oh
I got
yeah.
Uno.
This is the one I roll all the time now.
Yes, it is.
Aha.
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 Zwei.
What'd you get?
Zwei.
I don't know.
Twice. 2.
1.
And what'd you get, Perrin?
2 10s, so I have to re-roll them.
Holy shit.
Nah, you fucking
Aaron's
show
a
off.
boss.
Another 10, so I have to re-roll that.
Just show
Oh
off.
my fucking god. Okay.
Another
Good,
10.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
It's in
point-
chat. It's in chat. I'm rolling it in the fucking roller. And an 8. Oh my god, how
At
many
this
is that? 1,
point-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Off of 5
Nice.
dice.
Nice. All right. So, Perrin,
Yes. Do I just explode?
we'll get to you in a moment. You do not just explode.
You
Marcus,
see colors though.
oh my god. Marcus and Virus.
I can
Or Lucy.
see sounds.
Oh my fucking god. Y'all knock this shit off. Knock it off. Behave.
We even said words.
We're the happy group right now. We don't know what the fuck's going on back home.
I'm just
y'all
the-
see,
I just have
you
the
two
equivalent.
happen to look like over your shoulder as y'all are probably having a conversation. Sort of see like it's a little foggy, but it's not really much to notice. Perrin,
Yes.
you see brambles following after the car,
Like plants?
similar to the ones that you saw in the hedge, following after the car at an alarming speed.
Who's driving? Who's driving?
Iris is driving.
Perrin leans between this. Are we in the bus or are we in the minivan? The minivan, right?
Yeah, you're in her minivan.
So Perrin goes up and just like climbs over everything, leans on the front two seats, and looks at Iris and goes like, "Fucking drive!"
Why?
Their hedge is chasing us, literally.
What? Okay, at this moment, I need to roll for her real quick. Here we go, y'all. Y'all get to see how dumb Iris is. Here we go.
We're gonna die in a car crash. She gets to die heroically fighting Faye. We're gonna die in a car wreck. That's all right.
I'm just angling and get thrown clear so I can glide to a stop.
I made a Mercury. It's fine.
You made a what?
Fucking Marcus is gonna be the only one.
Oh yeah.
Your life, Marcus.
Trapped in the tumbling wreckage.
Look, it's not the first time he's had some issues with the car hitting him.
Okay, so she hears this. She starts to freeze up. She hits the emergency lock and the car spins. And she pulls it out and starts traveling backwards on the highway so she could fucking see what's going on. She's like, all right, who the fuck? There's a gun in the fucking glove compartment. Get it out.
I get out the gun.
When the
What
fuck
kind of
did
gun
this
is
become an action movie?
Iris is just
by the
straight
way-
up driving backwards on the highway right now.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Fuck yeah, bud.
And this is like she's done this more than once. Like she is in her groove. She is driving 95 miles an hour going backwards on the highway. And the hedge
Interesting.
gets closer and closer.
What kind of gun do I have?
It's not a flamethrower, so we don't got nothing
It's a
to worry
handgun.
about.
It is a handgun. You can tell me what it is. What type of handgun is it? For what a tiny woman would have in her car.
Ooh.
How strong
got
do
a
her wrists
Beretta.
look?
There you go. She has a Beretta in her
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just a little bit of paint spilled on top of it. Got it.
Yeah, a little bit of paint. It's pretty powdery blue and like green paint splattered on it. So I need everyone to roll one more time. It was composure.
I got none.
Okay, you're not gonna notice it.
Fuck. Nothing.
Where'd my dice roll?
You're not gonna notice it.
Hang on, my dice roll went. Oh, there it is. Bang. 2.
Perrin,
Mm-hmm.
you're hyper vigilant at this point.
Yes.
You look back, you also see there's no one on the highway.
If I look back, you mean I'm looking out the back windows to where we're going forward now? Or I'm looking out the front window where we're going backward now?
The direction that we were
confused.
originally going, that's where we're looking.
Okay, so I'm looking out the back windows of the van.
Windows. Yes.
Like,
There's no one on the highway. It's midday. There should be people on the highway. You see no one.
all the
Damn
cars on the
smoke coming
highway are
in.
gone.
And smoke and fog rolling in.
We're already in
The
the
other way.
hedge.
At this point, Iris is like, she starts slowing down the car
Fucking fuck.
and stops it. And at that point, you see her just hitting the fucking steering wheel and like swearing a lot of profanities about being in the goddamn hedge again. And then when you all look again, y'all are in a forest. The car is sitting in the middle of a forest with brambles all around you.
Aaron's gonna make for a tree and he's gonna go up. The land.
Good. So you're gonna do your athletics, strength athletics to climb the tree.
As he goes to do this, can I look at Iris and ask, "What's the plan, Iris?"
get the fuck out of here, we're gonna have to find another door. Hedge gate.
In the car or out of the car?
I would like to get my car out of here, but if we have to leave it, we have to leave it.
That didn't answer anything. And I'll get out of the car.
1. But it's a 10. I gotta reroll it. Sorry. Jesus, I'm fucking hot on 10s tonight. Which means when it counts, I won't get any. So still 1.
So you climb up the tree. You're in a branch. You're surveying. You just see a lot of fog. Suffocating fog. Like it's dense. It's heavy. I need you and everyone that is outside of the car to roll a wit's composure. Virus, what are you doing?
I need to be getting out of the car.
So I need you to roll it as well. Iris is still like trying to figure shit out in the car.
At this point, I'd say I have like my foot out and my head starting to come out, and I got the door open. So I'm
1.
1. What'd you get?
1.
I think we all got 1.
1.
Good. That's enough.
I hate it here.
For a moment, you swear you hear child's laughter.
I'm gonna cock the hammer back.
Okay.
Would I recognize this laughter?
You do.
Oh. Well, good news. I kind of know where we're at. Bad news is there's probably some other shit here that we don't really need to be around.
And then you hear movement coming closer to you all.
Can I tell which way it's coming from?
You can see it because you're up higher.
Mm-hmm.
So I need you to roll one more d10 for me because you're height advantage.
It's Perrin above us.
Yep.
Yes. Because burb.
Nothing. I got a 4.
I will let you know, you see a young woman, blonde, with pink creeping up throughout the hair. Kind of a big smile. You're not sure how she looks familiar, but she looks familiar. She's about 18. In a low-cut black dress. Walking towards the group.
I whistle at you, King.
Okay.
And just go like, and I point the direction it's coming from.
I'm going to aim the direction he pointed.
At the next moment, you hear, I suggest you put your gun down. Virus, you recognize this voice.
Oh. Well, hey there, little one.
She'll step out. I need everyone, if you are actually taking a good look at her, to roll a wits investigation for me, please.
Okay, different dice.
What's investigation, you said?
Yes.
Oh, no. Okay, same dice.
King, if you want to go based off a smell or something, you can roll on that for your beast stuff if you want to.
Does it change what I'm using?
Yes. It'll be under your wits composure.
Nothing.
But you get additional.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll use my animal senses. Am I using wits composure then, or am I using wits survival?
Wits survival.
I guess I don't know why I asked, because they're the same.
Yep. Seb, what'd you get? 1. Okay.
I got dose.
2.
2.
Virus. They look very familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You can kind of guess, like, wait, they kind of look like Iris, but they don't. You're not quite sure. Marcus, that girl smells identically to Iris.
I know who this is.
And you can tell by just looking at her now that is Iris's child, but she's not as what Iris said she was.
I'll lower the firearm. And I'm gonna look at Iris to see if Iris has even noticed yet.
She is still hitting the steering wheel right now.
I'm going to yell, Iris, damn it, get your shit together.
She'll look out and she's like, what the fuck do you...
Get shit together.
She pauses for a moment and looks. And the colors in her hair start going wild and it's constantly shifting that it can't keep control.
Marcus doesn't know what to do in case of a family gathering.
Nope. The girl speaks up. I'm here on the behalf on the Duchess's Smiles.
What does the gap tooth bitch want?
We're here to make a deal.
We're good.
Are you?
Most likely, yeah.
I mean, your precious freehold is getting slaughtered right now as we speak.
You know, Iris, you are more senior than us. Would it help for you to come out here and talk to your daughter?
Iris is just standing there. Like, frozenly still, just staring at this young woman before her. And tears are just rolling down. And Iris takes a minute to compose herself, though the hair is that deep gray color in this moment. What do you want? What does that bitch want? A trade-off. The halo had something stolen. By someone in the freehold. Give it back. We'll call off the attack at the freehold. Well, pull off the Lady of the Wild Hunt. Off. There. Your former mistress.
I'll look at her and I'll just like growl. Like almost animalistically.
Cute. I've seen you before. Actually, I've also seen you, the one in the tree. You can come down now.
Perrin, we don't take orders from little girls.
Don't look at me. I'm sitting in a fucking tree.
And as for you, you have something that can stop all of this. Quite simply. She is nearby, you know.
I guess I would explain why we're here at this particular moment.
Also, she wanted to be petty. I mean, you did turn every portrait in the estate half an inch.
Good times, good times.
She looks around for a moment as if she wants to say something else, but you see the waver in the smile of like a small child being scared.
Can Marcus be looking around and using my sense? We're in the hedge now, right?
Correct.
I have hedge sense.
Hedge sense.
I have a hedge gate sense. Can I be like looking around to see if I can see where the gate is?
For that,
Like,
there's
while the conversation's happening.
Yeah, let me check in the merits real quick to see exactly what the role is for that. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. I like that. We're being smart.
Well, she can talk all she wants. I'm gonna look for the exit.
It is not in this one, it seems. No, it is not in this one. I will say for this, just for the sake of saving time, I'm going to need you to roll a... I will allow a wit survival for this.
Would you say this counts as tracking?
It does.
Woohoo!
I will allow that as tracking. So you get an additional die to roll.
I got 4.
You've been around here before, and something in your memory triggers in this moment. You've been here. And you know that you've gone out for a hunt about 150 feet west from here. There is a gate that opens up, coincidentally, at a zoo.
So then I would remember that I have been hunting outside before.
This is the first time you remember doing this.
I'm going to make my way over the iris.
Iris
and
just looks
like
at you.
I'll stand next to her and be like, we should leave.
That's my child. Right there.
Do we take her with us?
I mean,
She's
we
not
can
very
try.
big. I don't see a way this ends well.
She's about the same height as Iris. This 18-year-old looking woman. By the way, just for context, time runs differently in Arcadia in different types of areas. So yes, maybe in the real world, quote unquote, that they were born 4 years ago, but she has been here for a while. So she is 18 and mentally 18 and physically 18. So she is 18. The Iris's kid, just for context, so there is no confusion. Yes, quote unquote, as our lovely Milagro says, it's a Twilight baby.
Yeah.
She's like, yes.
Iris, what do you want to do?
Virus?
You do know you can leave, right?
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I cannot.
Why?
I don't know why, but I can't. All I know is a deal was made.
Involving you?
Before I was born.
I remember what Lumi told me of the deal.
Correct.
Right?
Correct. And it was just it was a bad luck of the roll.
But the deal wasn't that she couldn't go back. The deal was that she would be taken.
Yes, but she's been gaslit into thinking. You
And
can
I
assume
know-
she's been gaslit.
And I know that that's wrong.
Yep. We gotta hydrate.
I already did it.
Mm.
Melina, you helped me leave. They've left. Your mother's left.
She looks a little confused when you mention mother. The Duchess is my mother.
No, she's fucking not.
You two smell the same.
That fucking gap-toothed, no-ass, no-titty bitch couldn't get with anyone. There's no fucking way you're her fucking kid. Don't fucking listen to that bitch.
Yeah, what he said. And I'm gonna look at him confused because that was like a lot of words all together.
Perrin, what are you doing during this whole...
Perrin is actually keeping, while they're having this discussion, I'm using my advantage point, and I am keeping an eye out in the fog as deep as I can see into it in all directions. I'm basically my head is on a swivel. I'm just trying to see if anything else is coming.
I need you to roll wits composure for me, please.
Yeah.
While this entire dialogue is happening, can I mentally ask Lumi to go find the entrance of the gate and like motion where I know it is?
Lumi's already gone.
Lumi's not here anymore?
Lumi's like on it. All you hear in your head is already on it.
Thank you, Lumi.
Yes, Lumi is very smart when Lumi wants to be.
Can we spend willpowers for successes in this game?
Yeah. For willpower, you spend when you get 3 additional dice to roll.
I'm going to spend a willpower.
Okay. Yep.
Willpower. Oh, there it is.
Plus, at the same time, even if you think that you can't leave, doesn't mean to say that we can't, I don't know, kidnap you and drag you out the door ourselves.
2.
Oh my god. 2 successes.
Mhm.
1 second for me, please. I have to pull up something on her sheet because I have to have 50 million books on me at all times, y'all. Welcome to Changeling Lost, where everything is not in a book. In one book.
Welcome to the World of Darkness, where there's nothing, where splat books are a thing.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Just making sure for this. In this, so you have 2, right? So
Yes, I
in
do.
this moment, all of a sudden, everyone in the area starts to feel sluggish. And you see shadowy tendrils creeping through the fog and start to wrap around the young woman's ankles.
So we took away lethal main because we had to have weird things.
It is a true fae thing. It is a true fae thing.
What do you mean?
So true fae have special things known as their own thing for mains because they are true fae. This one is known as the nightmare aura. So true fae have their own different stat blocks, completely everything.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't saying that. I said for the merits, we took away lethal. Lethal main we couldn't have because we had to have a weird 3 to get it.
Correct.
Okay. So I took something in replace of it. I've still got 1 more point to spend, but I took Hedge Gate Sense.
Okay, so 2 of you have it. So you were aware, Lumi's already running towards it. Marcus has already determined where it is, but if you would like to do so, I need you to roll wits. What did I say it was? Survival?
Survival.
But you see the tendrils, and you also see the figure of a woman, like a shadow cast of a figure of a woman, further away, less than 50 feet away.
Got it. 1 second. I got 2 successes.
To the west, 150
Alright.
feet to the west.
Got it. So I want to do 1 action.
What would you like to do?
Leap out of the tree.
Okay.
I'm going to use my called the Wild level 2, which allows me to do things like summon breezes and stuff like that. I'm going to use it to make sure that I have wind to keep myself aloft. And then
So which contract?
the Wild.
So Nature's Curse?
Yeah.
So basically, so you're going to expend a glamour, so up to double environmental penalties against a target. So I'm going to need you to roll intimidation plus weird. So you're making a penalty for windy environment.
But what I was trying to do is actually just I was going to use the winds myself.
It doesn't exactly work like that. This isn't affecting an entire area and affecting everybody. Because this is an environmental thing.
Gotcha. Never mind. I can't do it then. Because it'll affect me too.
What do you have?
Oh, I have
Contracts.
3 in 3 in Fang and Talon and 2 in Wild.
I can lightly suggest, as a storyteller, you are in the hedge. There are other creatures like you here.
So Pipes of the Collar?
You can. It will be animal kin plus weird.
Mm-hmm. And we still only have 1 weird, right?
Yes.
Hatch. Alright. I will go ahead and try and summon a Murder of Crows.
Cool. Let me pull up I'm not even going to pull up a block for it. It is what it is.
How far away is Iris's kid from me?
15 feet. Also, as I stated, everybody is starting to feel sluggish all of a sudden, and that you cannot run away and you cannot flee. It feels like you're stuck on concrete. That's basically what the description is.
Can I force my way out of it? Can I know that's happening and just?
I will need you to make a willpower check for me.
Okay.
And I rolled 3 successes on 3 dice.
Okay.
Willpower check. We just roll for however many willpower we have. Correct.
Yes, correct. Available, correct. Once this is resolved, we're going to skip back to the trauma again.
I got 2.
Farmer.
You got 2? You're able to move. You're able to move. You're like, wait a minute. I know what this is like. I know what this is like. Considering... No. You've come across this woman before in the past, but you don't really remember. Yes, you got a willpower back because of what you said for the Duchess. Basically, you're able to move. You are the predator and this person is the prey in this moment kind of thing. You're pushing past that and doing the power balance.
Okay. Well, then I know what I'm going to do, but I'll wait until we get back to us.
So the crows start to fly in. Meanwhile, screaming in the hedge maze that was built. You are going through it with Ash. And Ash is carefully moving you around the bramble so you don't get torn up or injured. You should have stayed out the freehold entrance.
Altair said I can help.
Yeah, oh, you're one of those. Okay. No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing, but I just have to plug my ears so it doesn't affect me.
Okay.
I need you to roll something for me as you round the corner.
Okay.
I need you to roll, first, depending on how this goes, I need you to roll a Wits Composure.
2 successes.
Good. Can you roll a willpower check for me real quick?
Yeah. No successes.
Oh, good. This is what I wanted. All right.
Who did I
As you
murder?
turn the corner, you seem to be in the center of the maze, and you see Daisy surrounded. Daisy is bleeding heavily. And she's on her knees as one of the wolves has her neck between its teeth. The summer heat is high, and out of the mists, you see the Lady of the Wild Hunt start walking forward. She's slightly injured, but not as injured as one might see. She grabs a weapon off of her side. It's a blade, and starts walking forward.
Can I yell at her?
You can. You have no willpower, so do whatever you want. This is one of your moments. You either act in fear, anger, whatever you want.
Why can't you leave us alone?
As she swings, and yells, "Drop it," to the wolf. She turns as Daisy's head just rolls on the ground and starts walking towards you. Oh, you're the one I heard about. Perfect. You're the one I'm hunting. You know, this can all stop if you didn't make a fucking deal with that bitch. Ash is pulling you. And all of a sudden, the both of you are enveloped in smoke and somehow deeper in the maze.
Is she still there?
Ash is standing there and he's looking exhausted as he's like, I can't do that again.
Okay.
Hey. They're trying to grab your face.
Yeah.
Deep breath in. Daisy was doing her job. All right? She was protecting everybody here. She would have done it for anybody. All right? That's sadly the curse of summer.
This is my fault.
It is not your fault.
It is my fault.
It is not your fault. Look at me. We have all made mistakes. All right? You're
If
young.
I go with her, no one else gets hurt?
Don't listen to her. That this is all a fucking game to her. Also, I think Altair would pout immensely. And he's fucking stupid.
Oh.
Altair will pout. He would totally pout. And I'm gonna have to deal with it. Everybody's gonna have to deal with it, and it's just not gonna be a good time for anybody.
I guess I'll spare you all that then.
You're staying. Okay. We're gonna do anything to protect you guys. Also, the rest of... Yeah, I think the rest of your group, thankfully, is somewhere. I think they're safe right now. Meanwhile, in the hedge, they're screaming. Anyways. You hear gunshots. And hear... By the way, these wolves are actually people, so you hear a yelp.
Oh.
Come on, let's get you out of here. I'll let you borrow one of my Snuggies. Lyric is probably outside waiting.
Okay.
Also, if Lyric starts going into the hedge, run.
Really?
She may be just an archivist, but she has a temper of her own, and you don't want to be anywhere near that. Absolutely not.
Okay. Oh, remember that.
Did she tell you what court she's in?
No.
She's Summer.
Lyric is Summer?
Yeah, I know. Her with the cane and her dusty old bones and everything. You wouldn't think she is.
Good for her.
So they lead you outside of the hedge. And there's dusty old Lyric waiting for you. All right, kiddo. What are you all right? They look up and the maze is starting to crumble. Meanwhile, back in the hedge.
Yay.
Because I need to give Milagros. Oh, by the way, King, take your meds.
I already
You
did.
I'm
Oh,
so proud of you.
That's why I disappeared like a ghost. All right, we're back on us. All right.
Yeah. The
Is it
crows
me?
fly in.
Can I go? I
Yeah,
see
you
crows. I
You see
break free.
crows. Yes, you did.
I'm
You
going
see tendrils
to.
wrapping around this young lady.
Yeah, fantastic. Don't care. I'm charging her.
Oh no!
I'm going to
Okay.
yell, Perrin, cover me. Because I can see the crows and just going to make an assumption that it's Perrin. And I'm going to grab her. I'm trying to grab her and, like, fireman carry her. Like, I want to
Okay,
rip
so-
her out of the tendrils.
Okay, I need you to make me a strength. Whee! Where did all my notes go? Y'all, also, I almost started crying a second ago, so I had to stop myself because I do not have waterproof mascara on. Milagros checking, are you okay?
Yeah.
Good,
Okay.
let it run.
I actually had I had exit music for a film playing, so like as you were describing things, it was like
Oh!
Yes.
Ouch! Okay.
absolutely
So-
awful.
I need you to make. Actually, it's not. Actually, yeah, strength brawl. You're gonna grab them.
Gosh.
So you are taking a -2
Okay.
to your pool.
Okay.
Also,
I got 3.
you manage to grab her and pull. The tendrils release, and you just hear very shrill, witch-like cackling echoing around you.
Don't care. I'm running back to the car. Iris, move your ass.
Iris is running towards the car. And the girl is kicking and screaming of saying, "Put me down, put me down."
Shut up.
No, put me down.
putting her in the trunk.
You put her in the trunk, but this is a minivan, so she starts climbing over the back seat.
No, I'm gonna go in the trunk with her.
Okay, you get in the trunk with her.
She's still like over my shoulder, and I'm just in the trunk.
Hit you. She's trying to hit you. At some point, she like you feel like her teeth like dig into your shoulder. She's trying to bite you at some point.
Okay. Is everyone else getting in the car now?
Perrin would have, when you said cover me, I would have just sent the Ravens to basically screen, blocking line of sight, and then I would have leapt down out of the tree and made a run for the van once I saw where you were going.
Cyrus, what are you doing?
Honestly, I don't know, because I also don't really have anything to help with this particular situation.
Okay, good. Are you outside the car?
I was outside the car.
Cool. In this moment, walking through the fog is a very familiar face as shadowy tendrils start heading towards the van. And there's just a held tilt in that infamous smile, that Cheshire cat grin. So you insult me in my own home.
Bitch, when have I ever showed you any kind of fucking respect?
I can rip your vocal cords right out again.
Cool. Still gonna be making a fucking mistake, though.
Will I? I suggest you watch what you say or Lynn's gonna take every punishment.
Oh, look at you hiding behind someone else instead of doing your own fucking job yourself.
I still have a play toy. It's fine.
Oh, is someone getting hurt feelings because they're missing someone?
Oh, I don't miss you.
Yeah, you do. I know
No,
you do. Oh, come on. Think of all the good times we had. All the times I completely and intentionally misshapen your proportions. All the times I've talked shit. Oh, and even better, the one time I fucked up all the portraits in your house. Oh, good times.
That pissed me off. That doesn't mean I missed you.
Oh, but I'm sure there were some fun times in there, wasn't there?
Where I used to beat the shit out of you? And shaped you to my own will and desire of however I wanted you and Lynn to be in? Michael?
Yeah. Till I figure out how you were doing it, and then again, back to the whole misshaping intentionally. Oh, but don't worry. We're going to leave here. It's going to be fine.
Are you going to leave here?
But I will come back. I assure you, I will come back and I will burn this whole goddamn place to the ground. And I'll make sure that when I do, I'll make sure that you will never fucking smile again.
No.
I'll make sure that every one of those crooked, shark teeth, gapped ass fucking shit in your fucking face is going to be broken, missing, or just gone.
How cute. Yes, King.
Am I strong enough to hold the girl down that I'm carrying and pull him into the car?
You're in the trunk, so no.
I am in the trunk. You're right.
I
put myself here too.
Oh.
Nobody puts baby in the corner but baby.
It was baby in the corner but baby. I have to double check something. Whee!
Well, I have told Iris where the gate is, so Iris knows where to drive.
Cool. I have to check her stuff real quick, because I can expend glamour. Hold on 1 second.
We're gonna die.
You're gonna get fucked up tonight. It's
Look,
fine.
I did the best I could.
You did the greatest.
Put myself in the trunk.
It's okay, guys. I think I'm distracting her.
Yeah, just leave you here. You made an excellent character to die. No. We all leave or none of us leave.
Well, I'm not saying leave my ass. No.
Well, get the fuck in the car.
God. Get the fuck in the car.
Well, I'm trying to. It's just I'm waiting for you guys to get fucking ready, and then once you guys start fucking peeling it, I'm gonna skedaddle.
All right. I forgot she had these contracts. Hold on. Fun times. Here we go.
Not
Seb?
like this.
Everyone,
Uh-oh.
I need everyone. Actually, no. Seb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we're not going to do this because I do not want to mess with that. Hold on 1 second, because I do not want to mess with derangements right now. No, thank you. I had this all planned, and then my brain just had ADHD, like, shut down, which is great. We love that. Okay. It is what it is. Do. Nope, it's fine. She just looks at you. You're not gonna make it out of here.
Bet.
You watch as the tendrils start wrapping around the van.
Can I curb stomp one of the tendrils?
Sure. Do a... I will let you know how much dice you're gonna have to subtract from here in just a second.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be rolling with just one, to be honest.
Fucking lootly. I need you to roll Dex and Brawl minus 3.
Yeah, like I said, I was just going to be rolling one die.
Okay.
I knew how this was going to play out.
Do I have any inclination if she takes damage that the tendrils would go away?
That would be a intelligence occult.
I don't have any of that, so I don't even know if it's worth rolling.
Suck it, bitch. It was a 10. I'm re-rolling that shit.
Curve stuff is fool.
Second 10.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. You're not really going to be doing much to her.
Yeah, I know.
It's about the principle.
Yeah.
It's all about the principle, y'all.
Well, I do have one intelligence and one occult. I rolled nothing.
We stand.
I got
So,
nada.
yeah. 2.
2. 2 successes. Perfect. You stomp on it and one of the tendrils moves away. And she just looks at you. Walks up. What is your defense?
A measly 2.
2?
2.
Cool. Do. 1, 2. Okay, so she is doing that, and we're going to expend a willpower to add 3 additional dice.
Yeah. She's trying to kill my ass right now.
And roll 1 more d10. Okay. You're about to take 2 lethal damage.
Okay.
So it's 2 X's. So she reaches out with the one hand with the really long, like sharp hands and slaps your face so hard that the claws go across the face. So the mercury cuts and it starts to bleed.
It's part of the face is just gone.
Yep.
So just
and
the two
she'll lick the mercury off of her fingertips.
That's gross.
Yeah, true faith. Mercury doesn't mean shit.
And the tongue that comes out looks like a snake. You know, like the forked tongue for a snake. That's what's going on.
Okay. Filbert. Oh god. Oh shit. Oh, it's just gonna sit there, isn't it? It's just gonna sit there. That's unfortunate.
Are we all just watching this happen?
Oh yeah, you just saw him get bitch slapped.
Perrin, can you help him?
I'm looking. Shit.
We just need to give him like 3 seconds.
I spit on her.
I fucking love that, but that doesn't help you at all.
No, it doesn't.
I'm going to spend a glamour to
Yeah.
enact my wings again. Well, to enact my wings.
Yep.
I'm going to climb up on top of the van to get some height. And this is my only intent. I'm going to go get up, airborne, and then I'm going to dive as hard and fast as I can. And my intent, even by taking damage, I don't care, is to literally go through him, shoulder tackling, spearing basically, in order to carry him back up off the ground and away from her, out of the tendrils reach and everything. We can go crashing into the trees or whatever, but we're getting the fuck out.
This is going to be multiple rolls.
Oh, I got it.
So for the touch, what is your defense again?
Checking, 1 moment.
No, Seb, what is your defense?
2.
2. So you are going to do Dex and Brawl -2 to the pool.
Dex and Brawl.
No matter what, unfortunately he will be taking damage from this.
I didn't think there was a way I could do it softly, so.
Yep.
So I've got 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I don't have to roll anything, do I?
You have to roll.
I do have to roll? Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 1 success.
Okay, you are taking a bashing damage, which will be to the right, which is the slash, as the claw digs into the skin. And in order to drag him off and carry him off, this is going to be a strength athletics.
I'm going to spend another willpower.
Okay.
6.
Mind you, by the way, my desk is like covered in like books and notes and everywhere around here.
Two successes.
Are you going to contest these rolls?
Oh, who, me? No.
No. So you're getting dragged off back towards the van.
However, I would just to do one last little BM towards the bitch.
Okay, you did spit on her.
That I did.
It's on her as he's being tackled and like flying away.
So what are you going to do? What petty ass shit are you about to do?
Oh, just pull out a classic fucking virus and turn into her, misshapen.
So you're doing your mirror skin thing.
Yes.
You're gonna have to do the normal roll that I tell you that you have to do for this.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Which is the
with subterfuge.
I will allow that, but I was gonna do expression for
Thank
this.
you for the sub, Cal.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I will say manipulation expression for this one.
Okay.
Because you're being petty as shit. This is to make a statement.
Okay, cool. With
manipulation expression.
Thank you. Would my thing proc for this?
Correct.
Okay. Recount that. Okay, so it's the fucking. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's 1, 2. So that's 2 9s and 2 9s, 2 8s, 2 10s.
Okay. So as you are getting dragged off, I don't even need you to roll anymore. You're fine. You're fine. You are fine. Stop it. You murdered it. You murdered it. Stop.
Oh no, that was the end of it anyways.
So as you shift into the form that you've done so many times, you have perfected it at this point. You've made her grotesque. Not as beautiful as she always is. She just starts screaming at you about how she is going to find you and kill you, and also something about she might go kill Lynn when she goes home.
A little bit, like, back of the mind, a little bit of a concern, but at the same time, she won't.
You know she won't.
Yeah.
You know she won't.
But, like,
she has threatened it so many times, you are pretty sure she won't.
Yeah, but, like, getting dragged to the back of the van as he is, her screaming out fucking profanity and threats and shit, he's just gonna fucking give her a kissy face and blow it.
Actually, there's something I want you to roll for this pettiness, just to amuse me.
Okay, cool. What's up?
Manipulation.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you intimidation for this.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Y'all, this is the petty squad. Here we go.
I'm just trying to do the right thing and not sure why.
Do I get a little bonus for Shiggles?
No.
Okay. One success.
She just takes a step back. And the tendrils start receding from the van. If you want to leave, now is your fucking chance.
No,
he's driving.
No, he's even.
Iris is like, get your ass in the car! Like, very much mom yell of, like, kids, get your fucking ass in the car.
Yeah, no, the moment he did that and saw her step away, he turns and is like, please go now.
So she actually need to roll for her driving right now.
Oh, fuck. Not like this.
Oh boy. Okay, Iris, it's gonna be fine, y'all. She guns it through the hedge, and you hear pops of the tires as she's going through it, and all of a sudden you happen to not go through the gate you're supposed to be going through.
Oh god, whose poor fucking closet did we just destroy?
Did we go through a different gate?
You went through a different gate.
Do I know we're going through a different gate?
You know. As you skid, you see the street sign of the one. You see the street sign. It says, "Welcome to Bristol, Tennessee, or Virginia." The one that's like, "Wee."
Okay.
As we're like going through the wrong gate, does Marcus have enough time to yell to Lumi?
You hear in your head, Lumi goes, "I'll meet you at the freehold."
Okay.
I'll get there. I'm fine.
Marcus is only concerned. Marcus is only worried the whole time. Fuck!
The kid is still fighting you and trying to bite you. Like, this whole thing. She's screaming, kicking, screaming. And you hear Iris like, "Marcus, if you hit my kid, I will fucking kill you."
I saved your kid. Excuse the fuck out of me.
And I appreciate it, but don't hurt my kid.
I didn't hit her. I didn't shoot her. I made the whole
Mom,
situation
Dad,
better.
can you please
Don't
stop
hit my
fucking
kid.
fighting?
Mom and Dad. And as you go through the gate, the car skids and spirals, and then it ends up in a stop. You have 3 pop tires in the van. And you hear loud blaring horns coming from behind y'all for the traffic. Because y'all are on the main road.
Get us off the axis. This on the shoulder.
She's moving over to like a parking lot. There's, I don't know. I'll just say there's a Denny's. There is a Denny's there.
Of course, there's
There's
Denny's.
always a Denny's.
It's always a Denny's.
Meanwhile, back at the Freehold.
Okay, time to cry again.
You see Celeste. As it goes down, you see Celeste seem to have like a giant ring of glowing like summer flowers and fire going around between her and the Lady of the Wild Hunt. Weapons are drawn, and you see weapons clash, and you see the one with the sand is slowly raises his gun and pointing at the Lady of the Wild Hunt. Blair looks over. You should do your thing. Do the thing. Start yelling, make noise, I don't care.
Call her a bitch. Do it for me.
I don't know why I suddenly have the urge. I'm trying. Fuck. Oh my god.
Do the thing.
Just a small town girl.
I'm really thinking Journey right now. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. At that moment, as you're doing this, Celeste looks over very distracted, and that fiery thorn starts to crumple around them.
Fucking god.
And the Lady of the Wild Hunt goes to swing as Celeste is distracted. Like, why the
Why would you tell me to do it?
And then out of nowhere, Ash shows up and pushes Celeste out of the way.
Did I just kill Ash too?
It goes through Ash. Blade.
Killed two fucking people.
However, Ash is still standing.
Everything is my fault.
Ash isn't dead yet!
Keyword yet.
Keyword. Ash is still standing as smoke rolls off of him. And Ash just looks up. There is a snarl escaping the teeth as they look over at Ramel, as Ramel's gun starts to heat up, and you see the glow of pure sunlight along the metal of the gun flare up. And Ash is like, looks at you, and I need you to roll a wit's composure.
One success.
You barely catch in time Ash mouthing, "It's not your fault."
So I did kill two people.
The gun goes off, and the Lady of the Wild Hunt and Ash are surrounded by pure burning sunlight. And the rest of y'all, I need y'all to roll a wit's composure for me, please. I can't wait till when we wrap this up because this is gonna be great.
I got 3.
3.
Not shit.
What'd you? I can't hear you. You're muted.
2.
The 2 and the 3. Y'all see a big, bright light protrude down the street. Y'all can see it. And all of you hear a very low hunting horn can be heard.
Does this horn at all seem familiar to me?
Oh, all of you know this. And you hear over all the traffic a high-pitched scream. Marcus?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a willpower for me, please.
I got 1.
You know that scream. That angry scream. That's your mistress.
Hope it hurts, bitch.
Oh,
I'll
shit!
I'll whisper it, looking towards the light.
And Iris is like, we need to get there now.
Well, then fucking drive, lady.
We got 3 popped fucking tires.
Fuck the car. Let's go.
Yeah, grab my daughter. We're gonna run.
Are we on the highway?
You're on the main road. It's not a highway. It's just street. You're on a street. There's
Oh.
sidewalks.
Oh. I thought we were in the middle of a highway. I was like, I'm all for reckless behavior, but like...
No, there's sidewalks. You're on a main city street. Also, there's people stopping and watching where the freehold is, looking very confused.
Fuck, kick the fucking trunk door open, go out, and just still firemen carrying the girl that's biting my shoulder and clawing me, and just starts running.
Oh boy, you hear her screaming like, help, I'm being kidnapped, this man kidnapped me. Her just full blown screaming, and Iris is just like, I'm sorry. No. She's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The other 2, you're running?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is anyone just out of curiosity, quick look around. Anyone who's standing there staring down the street, like stupefied, any of them like standing by their car holding their keys like they're about to get in before the light went off?
Yes.
Baron is going to run up.
Okay.
GTA, motherfucker!
And deck the fuck out of them.
Okay.
And take their keys.
Oh no.
I need you to roll a strength brawl and take a -1.
Why am I taking I'm a bad person now. Strength
That's
brawl.
why you're taking a -1.
Also, since you are doing this, after this, there is a roll that I need you to make. You need to make a clarity roll for me.
Is it a strength brawl -1 is -1 dice, right?
-1 dice.
Got it. Want to make sure.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 so far, still rolling. 2, and then I make clarity roll.
Then I'm gonna need you to do for the car is a intelligence. I would say larceny.
I have the keys.
Touche. So you're gonna get in the car. So you start the car.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So are you gonna tell people to get in the car?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
What is
with
it anyway?
What kind of car is it?
it's a Jeep.
Fucking
What
hang
kind
on.
of Jeep?
Oh fuck yeah! No, I can hop in the back.
The open Kate, the ones that are like open.
Okay.
Yeah.
so
Oh good, it probably belonged to a Chad then. I don't feel as bad.
Marcus is hopping in the back with Miss kicking and
Thanks.
screaming.
Yeah, Iris is hopping in the car.
I hope
Virus
Virus is.
I would like to do a thing real quick.
What would you like to fucking do?
All right. While like
I
everyone's
back over him
distracted,
before he can do it. And then load his unconscious body in the car. Just kidding.
Hold on. So, while everyone's distracted with the big shiny light, and I'm assuming Perrin's not being subtle about him about
Fuck
a GTA
no.
dude.
No.
All right. I would like
just
to
carjack
disguise
someone.
myself as a cop and be like,
Oh.
"Excuse me, sir, we need to use this car."
Sure. Do your subterfuge thing that you do.
All right, cool.
Oh, man.
I wish he had done that before I decked him.
Well,
Fuck
I mean,
that guy. Like you said, he's
Okay.
probably a Chad. Fuck that guy.
Okay. So, oh boy.
3 successes.
I'll give you a permanent willpower to make him be wearing open-toed sandals.
Okay, so you do it. You made yourself into a cop.
Okay, cool. Now, do I need a lie? Now, do I need a roll for lying to this guy?
So the two of you. Fun fact. All right, so Marcus, you're safe. Oh,
Fuck
the
yeah.
giveaway. The giveaway. Can we start that while we're doing this? Since I forgot about it. Thank you, King.
Sure.
As a reminder, do exclamation point mommy for our lovely Lilith. 2 tickets for subscriber,
Subscribers.
1 ticket
Oh, damn it.
for followers. Whoop-de diddly do. We're in a very intense moment right now. I'm not going further than that. Continuing on. I need
Not going yet.
both Perrin and Virus to roll 3 dice for me, please.
Roll what?
3 dice.
3 dice.
I'm going to choose to roll D20s.
No.
If you're not first, you're last.
Oh my god.
Nubby.
What'd you get, Perrin?
Do I get to reroll 10s?
No.
I get 1 success.
Okay, you're fine.
Same.
You're fine. By the way, y'all did a level 6 level clarity break for Grand Theft Auto and using obvious display of magic in front of witnesses.
I was saying when everyone was distracted with the light.
Well, the Grand Theft Auto was
Chad.
valid, though.
The Chad.
The Chad. Fuck the Chad.
He was distracted by getting punched.
Distraction by fist, motherfucker.
And plus,
Distraction by
everyone
fist.
knows that Chads don't count for anything.
Okay, so
Except the
Perrin,
GDP.
are you in the driver's seat?
Uh-huh.
Dex and drive, please.
You got it.
Fucking kill us. We didn't come this far
is
to
one,
die, Perrin.
This is one of the fucking things that Perrin loves to do.
Good,
Oh.
Go very,
boy.
very fast.
Oh boy.
I will say I feel less secure in the Jeep, so I'm going to purposely be like, I threw her in first, and then I'm, for lack of a better word, like over her. So if something goes terrible, I take the blunt of the damage instead.
Mhm.
I'm the seatbelt.
I understand, but
Okay.
my first thing that popped in my head is, so you're mounted?
I wasn't. I didn't have a good look. I'm not trying to be Chad, okay?
It's,
See,
it's
you
MMA,
know
you're in
what?
the full mount. Throw her a beat
We're
down.
not here for a long time. All right.
So, I got 3 successes.
All right. How are you driving down this road?
No, I'm just choosing the easiest path, plotting out ahead. Like, when Perrin was a CJ, he drove, like, he recreationally drove race cars. So,
Okay.
yeah, he's, my drive is, I've got a 4 decks and a 2 drive, and it was just like, he's not trying to be fancy. He's not trying to take any risks. He's trying to get there as fast as fucking possible. And he knows he's in an insanely top-heavy vehicle.
So you're able to get to the location, and you see, as y'all are pulling up, the sunlight starts to die.
They killed
Y'all,
the sun.
I need everyone in the car to roll a wits composure for me as you're all getting out of the vehicle once Perrin parks.
Three.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
We're rolling a 10. 1.
1. You all see Daisy dead on the ground.
Oh.
Was she
Here we go.
decapitated?
She was decapitated. And there are other wounds on it, such as bite marks, claw marks. She was torn pretty much to shreds before she was killed. And also, as the sunlight fades, you see as the Lady of the Wild Hunt is covered in burns down her arms and part of her chest, and the armor is starting to deteriorate as she quickly steps back and seems to start to vanish quickly to go back into the hedge. And she does that really loud whistle that you recognize oh so well, Marcus, the recall whistle.
Is there like a sharp object nearby?
Can I use a glamour and use my special abilities? I want to use Fang and Talon.
Okay.
And I would like to. I know that she's recalling the wolves. The wolves are changelings.
Correct.
But
I'll allow it.
Can I use it to try and get them to stay?
You can try.
Because if she leaves and they stay, they're essentially free.
Correct.
I'm gonna try and counter her. I'm gonna try and just. So, I'm gonna give a command as though I'm still like lead dog of the wild hunt.
So are you doing the pipes of the beast caller?
Yeah.
Okay, animal kin plus weird.
Animal kin plus weird. Do I get my bonus because they're wolves?
Correct.
Also, again, is there a sharp object nearby?
Roll a wits composure for me, please.
I got 2.
2. Okay.
Rerolling 10. 1.
Okay. You find a broken beer bottle.
Okay.
As for you, only 2 of the wolves stop. The rest follow after the mistress, and the Lady of the Wild Hunt turns and looks at you. Traitor. You were my favorite. Shame. Already have a new master.
We'll talk later.
Can I throw that beer bottle at her?
What were you saying, Marcus?
I'll say, I'm sure we'll talk later. Run away.
We will. Soon. One more thing. She turns to look at Will. I have to double check the title to make sure I get this correct.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Oh no.
The Lady of the Sapphire. The Lady of the Sapphire Cathedral knows what you took. They're coming. And then they start to fade into it. And then they're gone with the wolves and the bees.
What happens to the wolves now that the hedge is closing?
They're very confused as they're sitting on the ground. They're like people. They're sitting very confused. They're both young women. For you, you got 1. You throw it. She caught it in her hand.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
As she was leaving. At this moment, you hear as Celeste goes running over to Daisy and the one with Sam going by, and you hear heartbreaking wails and screams. Celeste is the worst out of all of them. She looks like she's barely hanging on to life right now, Celeste. Septus comes hobbling. He looks like shit. Altair even looks like shit. Altair is carrying another body with him.
Is it Ash? Or is it a different body?
Jasper. The stone skin ogre that y'all met during the revel. And Septus is carrying Ash.
Am I still getting the shit kicked out of me and bit and scratched?
No. It's one of those moments of she's calmed down and is looking very appalled about the entire situation. You can assume this is the first time she's seen death. And Lyric comes hobbling up to you all. Are you all right? Okay, it sounds like you all had an adventure.
Yeah, you could say that.
Who is this little one?
Oh, yeah, that's Melina.
Lyric, her eyes widen. Septus?
Yeah.
I'm in it. Shut your fucking mouth and get your ass over here.
I feel like now would not be the best time for this, but sure, yeah, do your thing.
Marcus
Septus.
doesn't know what to do. Marcus is just gonna like
Holding. Septus lays Ash down on the ground next to Rummel and Celeste and comes over. What the fuck do you... Marcus, may I ask why you're holding a young lady like you're kidnapping her?
Because I kidnapped her.
You kidnapped her. Buddy, we need to have a conversation about this.
In his defense, it's more of we like counter kidnapped, considering the fact that
we Robin Hood.
Okay, so who is this?
Your fucking daughter.
Septus.exe has crashed. You could swear y'all can see like the dial-up tones going on.
Perrin is going to go check on Celeste, by the way.
At this point, Virus would be going over to Daisy.
I'm gonna set her down and hold her shoulders. Be like, all right, if I put you down, are you going to run away or hit anybody?
I might kick you in the dick.
He's gonna contemplate that sentence for a second, and then he's going to just very slowly let his hands off, but still ready to grab her if she does anything crazy.
Yeah, Iris looks over. Can one of y'all check on Will?
Who?
Will.
Wait. Iris is talking to me.
Yes.
See, and Marcus is just gonna be bitching on the way to Will. Just
Thank
mumbling,
you.
Fucking fix this, fix that, save this person.
Iris is just chuckling, and she's just checking, and they're having their moment over there. So, the two that came over to Celeste, as you get close, you hear a gun cock as it's getting pointed at you both for a second. And then when Rummel just notices that it is you two, he lowers the gun. Sorry, a little trigger happy right now.
Perrin nods.
Well, I don't want to ask the obvious, but I'm going to ask it anyways.
Perrin says, what can I do to help? And he kind of crouches down by Celeste.
What happened?
The Freehold got attacked. I'm surprised no one's ever figured out where we were up until now.
Anything like this happened before?
Besides the attack at the Revel last year, no. When they took Iris's daughter. Iris and Septus's daughter.
Yeah, finally now, like, realizing the math there. It's just like...
3, 18. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, it's just like... God, Arcadie's fucking weird. Okay.
Yep. Rommel's like, I wouldn't suggest touching Celeste right now.
Looks. How bad does she look?
She looks beat to shit. Like, one more hit and it might kill her or make her go unconscious. And tears are just rolling down as she is still wailing that high pitch, that, you know, that heart shattering wail. That is what she's doing. And you hear her mother mutter, I will kill that fucking bitch. She is the next one on the hunt.
Virus will kneel down beside her and, despite being told not to touch her, will gently place a hand on her shoulder.
What's your defense?
2.
Okay. I'm sorry, you're about to get hit.
That's fine. He's expecting it.
Love is pain.
So it's a 2?
Yep.
Cool. Alright. You're taking 2 points of bashing damage.
Okay, but what's the indicator for that one? Is it the slash?
Yep.
Okay.
She cold clocks you across the fucking face.
He'll take it.
On the same cheek where you just got scratched up.
He will hold that internally, but he will take it. But he will look her dead in the eyes. They'll all get what's coming to them.
Are y'all safe?
We all made it back.
With a guest.
Plus one.
Is the other youngin' okay?
You know Will's here.
We're pretty sure she was targeted.
How would Will be targeted? More than the rest of it.
From what the bitch was saying, she stole something from her keeper. Her voice is cracking as she talks.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And she looks over and she sees Ash and she's like, he was a good kid. They went by they, them. They were a good kid.
And Perrin kind of looks at her and says, Daisy too.
Daisy was the best damn general anybody could ask for.
It was she and Ash that... Well, yeah, I don't know. Sorry. We don't know what happened. Saw a big pillar of light and we got... Good.
Celeste slowly puts Daisy down and gets up off the ground. Lyric, Yes, ma'am. You know what needs to be done. And Lyric gives a small little nod.
Oh, hold up. If we're doing a funeral pyre, I need to get something real quick.
Lyric's like, that's not how we do things.
It's basically what you're about to do, right? Going to bury him,
No.
quote unquote.
It's something completely different. And this is one of those we need no witnesses.
I'm just getting something for the body.
Okay.
I can leave after that.
What are you getting?
He is going to go inside.
All right, so you're going to go inside.
Yes.
Marcus, Will.
Hi.
What are you two doing?
Will said they were going inside.
Correct.
So I was instructed to go check on Will. So seeing Will go inside, Marcus is going to follow.
Will, where are you going?
They're going to their room to get the mask.
The package is still there, too.
I thought I gave that to Altair. I brought it.
You gave the whole package to Altair?
Yeah, because he said, I remember it was either him or Sybil, but like one of them was like going to help me deliver it.
Yeah, you see Sybil standing outside of your room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Will's kind of in a stupor right now, so just kind of going to the door and like just on autopilot.
Will, I wouldn't do that.
Do what?
Don't grab the mask.
But this is my fault.
Is it?
Yes, if I put it back, if I go back, then maybe this won't happen again.
If you go back, you may never come back out.
That's okay. One life for how many? 3?
Hello, Marcus.
How much of that did I hear?
All of it.
I would like to forcefully yet gently, like not trying to cause damage. Mm-hmm. I want to put a hand on Will's shoulder and like push against wall.
Okay. Are you going to contest this, Will?
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, I'll allow you just to do it. You don't have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Will, do you understand how death works?
What do you mean?
To take a have you ever taken a life?
No, I only ever wanted to take mine.
Oh.
And if you did, who's responsible for that?
Me.
Exactly. The one who takes a life is responsible. Did you kill Daisy?
No.
Did you kill Ash?
Sort of.
No. Because I don't think you chopped them in half. I don't think you shot them. I don't think you took it. Only the one holding the weapon is responsible for the life. As someone who's taken many, trust me in that. You doing this won't save anybody. There'll always be more wolves to hunt. And I'll let go and I'll give Will a hug.
Okay, yeah, well, this is gonna burst into tears. I mean, they were already kind of like, but yeah, they're just like, just limp.
Sybil speaks up. I'm gonna go ahead and deliver that package.
Wait, will I get in trouble?
I will take the blame for it.
I can do it. I can help.
You need the hug right now.
Okay.
I'm not a huggy person. I'm not a touchy-feely person.
I'll like turn and look at him with like a neither the fuck am I. like
So, how long are you holding on to Will? Like, how uncomfortably? How long?
I'll give it like 2 minutes, and then like I'll try to like break away, and if Will's still like going,
No, they're clinging. They're full on koala
I'll
clinging.
go in for another like I'll just keep every 2 minutes. Like, are we done? No. Oh, okay. All right.
They are eventually gonna let go.
Eventually, like 20 minutes later.
Oh no, for real. Like
now you are coming inside, Virus.
Yep.
Where are you going?
Going to his room.
You go to the room.
And he's getting the fucking LED helmet.
Okay. As you're coming outside, you see Will, Marcus being clung to like a koala. And you see Sybil. I need you to roll a wits composure for me, please.
Okay. Wait, have I met Sybil?
You have met Sybil. They were the one teaching the magic class.
Gotcha. Thank you. That is 1, and I got to re-roll a 10.
Cool. I'm just hurting everybody tonight. It's fine.
Yeah, so 2 total.
You see something in Sybil's hands that, out of a glimpse of an eye, it makes you double look. You see a Marine's uniform in his hands and a very familiar lock of red hair.
Just see, it does a double take. It's like, okay, what are you doing with that?
Sybil looks down at Will. Do you want me to answer?
Are you Virus?
I am.
They're gonna point at the package. That's for you.
Now that you're in front of it, you get a good look. You see the familiar stitching of the patch that says David. Also, in a glass jar is broken porcelain pieces and that thick, long lock of red hair.
What did you do?
Sybil's just holds his hand up. We are not getting an argument in the middle of the hallway. Don't you dip me.
No, you motherfuckers are the one who just walked up to me with that. And you're expecting me not to start getting upset in the fucking hallway? Now, with all due respect, what the fuck happened for that to be here?
Sorry, I'm just opening up.
I'm looking at my notes face. Is what
that's because I want to make sure. That if I'm pretty sure there was like a actual message that went with it. I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm. I think there was.
Yeah, cool. So prepare for this to be just like fucking unintelligible.
Because you're sobbing.
So it's just like yeah, but it's like I was with Apple and we were having drinks and I think I went to sleep and I thought they brought me to their friend's house. Not house, it was a store, like a witch store, and she looked the Victorian, and she said that she was their friend, and that she could help me with my magic, and she said to do that I had to bring a package to you, and I woke up and it was a dream, but the package was still there, and then everybody died because of me.
Oh.
Virus does kind of look to Selby because he Sybil, my bad.
Selby
Looks to Sybil since they're also holding the stuff, so he assumes that they might be able to explain it a bit better.
So whoever this was is able to interfere and change dreams however they wish. And a unintentional deal was made, and this is the other half of the deal.
Unintentional?
Pretty sure.
How do you unintentionally make a deal?
When you're not aware that if a dream is actually being changed and everything, dreams are very wild and very different, and you don't always control what is in a dream unless you're doing the thing called lucid dreaming. In Lovely Will's case here, she probably thought it was just she was somewhere just learning something from one of us.
But okay.
Ignorance.
You mean stupidity?
Ignorance?
No. Who just walks up to someone being like, hey, I can teach you this if you just do this for me, and think that's a good idea?
Sybil is just motioning for Marcus to leave. Like, you can go. You can go. I got this.
Marcus is going to make Will look at him again. It's not your fault, Will. And then Marcus is gonna go to his room.
Cool.
Does he take Will with him, or does he?
No, absolutely not.
That's what I thought.
Absolutely not.
You're on your own, Coach.
Yeah, good fucking luck, buddy.
This is literally the same concept as, the fucking rickety ass van that's like, hey, you want a free fucking bike? You don't fucking accept that.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm trying so hard.
I thought you were gonna go with free candy. I in my head,
a bike. They really stepped it up, huh? They got a whole bike.
Same concept. Same concept.
A bike for every kid,
Yeah. Meanwhile, this tenseful situation. Perrin, what are you doing?
Yes, the less tense situation with all the dead bodies.
All the dead bodies.
It's fine. No, Perrin is staying with Celeste, and is just sitting there, and he's like, if he is doing anything he can to help. I don't know what the situation is and what they're doing with the bodies, but he'll be doing his best to do anything asked of him while keeping an eye on Celeste.
Lyric just looks over for a moment. Bones will be handling it. And then when the time comes, which is usually around the winter, we have a memorial service for all that have passed within the past year.
Take it, we all memorial service?
No. Last year, we only had one. But she's back here with us.
Iris's daughter. Oh.
Melina.
No.
We are gonna have to change her name, though.
I don't know what the rules are for that.
She'll decide her new name. She'll look over, and Septus and Iris aren't arguing.
Expected.
Mm-hmm. No. Some wounds are being healed.
I don't want to.
Though I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't bother Celeste right now.
Yeah, I don't intend.
She's at the point right now she will lash it out at anyone violently.
Okay. I think we all.
How good are you at medicine?
Not good.
Do you know how to do basic first aid?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need your help in the medical wing. Come on.
He'll just go provide an extra pair of hands.
So, Lyric will probably lead you to the medical room, which is at the opposite end of where these guys are having an argument. And Marcus, what are you doing in your room real quick?
Marcus is going to get in his room. He's going to close and lock the door. He's going to stand in the middle of the room. And then he's just going to let out like a barbaric wolf howl and just start punching the shit out of everything.
Okay, cool. You're punching the shit out of things. Perfect.
Marcus bottled everything up the whole time and is just going to like
let it go.
Unleash it like a hurricane.
Okay, so you are recovering a willpower since you're acting upon wrath.
Okay. I didn't use any willpowers, so do I just gain another one?
Nope, you're fine.
Okay, so I'm at 6.
Cool.
Hey, Grim, thank you for the raid.
Hi, Grin!
Oh my god.
You're coming near the end of our session! Thank you! Also, I have made my players cry. It's fine. Well, one of my players. It's fine. Anyway, so back to the tense scene in the hallway.
Oh, if you guys follow, you get entered into a raffle. Right?
Is that still going at this point?
Yeah.
No, raffle's over.
No. The books.
The books.
Oh, okay.
1,000 followers one.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you follow, give us a follow.
Oh, sweet tea.
Oh.
Sweet tea special, which is stretch, posture, and drink. And on some other channels, that means also relax your jaw.
That's a weird one.
I don't know how
people
to
carry
jaw.
People carry a lot of tension in their jaw.
Yep. Always clench it.
Whoopsie.
Anyways. So, back to Virus, Sybil, and Wilgefortis.
Back to the roast of Wilgefortis.
Back to the roast of Wilgefortis.
Thank you very much for the follow.
So, continue on with this trauma bonding, getting angry.
All right. Hold up. Gotta get back in the thing.
Yeah.
He's got to get back into the angry bean.
Yeah, dude. I do. Just give it. Yeah, like that's just fucking. Why?
Okay. First of all, when you're fresh out of the hedge, you do tend to make really dumb mistakes on occasion. That's normal.
She basically made the deal with the fucking devil. For what?
Was that a Breaking Benjamin reference?
No.
Oh, my bad.
No, like, But all right. So did you learn anything about them at least? Anything actually helpful?
About I can change shape. I can walk on things if I have nice shoes. I don't think it really matters anymore.
Hey, Will.
Yeah.
Can you make me a composure? Actually, let's do it. Yeah, let's do intelligence composure.
Oh boy. Oh, I have on my sheet. I have a lot of intelligence. On my sheet.
On my sheet, but we do
On
not
my
use it.
sheet.
We are the
Not a-
biggest of dumbass.
Yes. Oh wow. Okay. Grouse.
That's the best trope,
Wow.
though. The smart dumbass. You know, that's the
Yes.
best trope.
5 successes.
5 successes. Do you remember the name that I gave you of the occult shop?
Let me consult the notes. I still have it open.
But you remember the name of the occult shop and what it looked like on the inside. That is very important information.
Yes, I do. I'm not sure if. Hold on. I don't know if I ever saw the outside of the building, actually.
There was a name. Like, like business cards. So you saw one of the business cards.
Okay. Huh.
Did we not name it?
I don't think we did, because I don't have anything on that.
We're going to name it Cryptid Occult.
Okay.
That's what you remember. For out of all of this stress and anxiety and trauma, you remember this very key important information. This is me, the storyteller, throwing you a boon in this moment.
Thank you.
Hint, hint. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
What was it? Cryptid
Occult.
Occult. Okay.
And mysticism.
Okay. I don't know if the shop is anywhere near here, but I have a name and what it looks like. I don't know if it's dangerous too, though.
All right. Well, would you like to share with the class?
It's cryptid, occult, and mysticism.
So that's where you saw the lady?
Yes.
Is that enough information for you?
I'm sorry.
You're all right.
That's a start.
Streamlabs, what are you doing?
Messing up.
Rude.
There you go.
Anyways, what are you going to do now, Virus, with this information you were given?
He's going to do his job.
You're going to go outside?
Not yet.
Oh, whoa. Hello, Google Meet. What are you doing?
Oh, what?
We keep getting pop-ups on stream.
Really?
Yep.
Google Meet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Google Meet just popped up.
Yep.
It should be off.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Oops. So, I think this is a good note to leave for tonight.
Ah, fuck!
I would like to do a mental check-in for all of you because this was a very, very heavy session. How are you all doing?
I want to punch some shit.
Okay, want to punch some shit. By the way, I will tell you as to who was supposed to die if Will didn't do what she did. Celeste.
So I was also right if things had gone the way they. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Altier was off the chopping block immediately because of what Will did earlier.
What did I do?
Canoodle.
Fuck them.
You saved him with your sex.
That's iconic.
So, as always, you all take 3 XP, and now we're at my favorite part. What are the theories as to what is going on now?
You mean
Movie's so good it saves lives.
you mean
Texas so good it saves lives? Okay.
what you mean to ask is not theories and whatnot, but you want us to give you ideas as to what to do to us next.
I want theories. Absolutely. Let's go.
The place that Will remembers is her location in the Freehold, or in the world. It's her hollow.
Okay.
Like, we have the hotel on the outside, and it actually goes into the head. She has little magic shop, and it goes into the. So now we're gonna raid that bitch.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
to be honest, like, Virus is going to want to like actually check the place out and not just go in there guns blazing.
I want to firebomb it.
Scope the place. Okay. Firebomb. And firebomb. Okay. Any theories?
Yeah, actually, yes, I do have a theory. Because before game, there were some things said that started weirdly connecting dots.
Okay.
All right.
Still.
All right. So I'm not sure if you said this at the end of one of the streams or in our little like after game discussions or whatnot. Or it could have been a one-on-one between us. You mentioned something about there's possibly maybe a mole.
I mentioned a couple of times.
All right.
That's been very strongly hinted at that somebody is a traitor.
And I think it's Apple.
So you think Apple may be a loyalist?
Yeah. Granted, I don't. At the same time, I could be off because I don't know who her fucking keeper was. So, weird dots were connecting suddenly. So that's my theory.
Ray.
I am kind of at a loss. I know that there is a mole.
Mm-hmm.
My big confusion is why are they waiting so long to hit the freehold? They hit the party last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they've known where the freehold is for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
They hit the freehold while we were out. And away from the freehold. But that didn't really, we're not like heavy hitters or anything. We're nobodies.
So you're saying there's a missing piece?
Yeah, big time.
If anything, it could have been the fact that they were waiting for something specific. But once when, Will took the mask and whatnot, that was their excuse.
They wanted to get her back into the freehold.
I was gonna say, I think the thing with Iris's daughter is super fucking sus as fuck.
Yeah, they wanted to get her back into the freehold. And I don't even know if Iris knows what they're doing to her, but the chaos it's going to throw the freehold into when her parents try and deal with this. The fact that she's a goblin child, which
she's actually a changeling now. She was an actual baby, a human baby with some fae traits. She is now a full-blown changeling now. She is what is called a Ferris playmate. She was basically a child formed, like basically changed into the image of what the Duchess wanted. So basically, the Duchess was raising her as her own child.
Fuck. There's no
Yeah,
telling.
that's not going to have any trauma or associated issues.
There's no telling what she's been trained for, what she's been given, what knowledge and understanding she's been given.
Correct.
She is the biggest risk we have right now because I doubt that the Duchess can't not find her. Plus, there is no way that they did not have an insight into this. They, oddly enough, as weird as it is to say this about the Fae, they may have been patient enough to put all these dominoes in place.
Yeah, it could have been what they were waiting for.
And everything that they're waiting for is been keyed off on the factor that there is enough chaos from us joining in that it puts everyone into a distracted phase, which they're just compiling on.
Or on the flip side, they had the plan laid the whole time and no reason to activate it because who cares if a few changeling go free, but Will triggered it by stealing the thing. It was a big enough reason to execute Order 66.
Yeah.
It's like rubbing their noses in it.
All right, all of you take an extra XP.
Hell yeah.
Now.
Spending XP like a...
All right. Fountain Pen Fim, where can we find you? As we're doing our lovely wrap up, as we always do at the end of our games.
You can find me here Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and Saturday mornings. I live here. And I am currently suffering, and I think 2 out of the 4. Optic is definitely gonna scream about missing tea because I saw that in the Discord channel.
God, you missed so much.
I hate that. I hate that.
It's always when you're gone when all the real juicy shit fucking happens.
It's not fair. It's so not fair. We're just gonna spend all my strings and make everybody explode. I
mean, you can do that.
Yeah, just fuck you.
Actually, Optica just spends all of her strings on us, and we all get so much XP, the campaign just ends.
Yeah, we just smash cut to the road trip.
Yeah. All right. Where is that? Everything where we can find you?
I mean, yeah, I'm NaNoWriMo starts in a little over a week, and I still don't have a full outline, so I'm kind of panicking. It's fine. But I am gonna be figuring out something for Nano, because I will still be streaming here with Dinner and a Game with my regular schedule. I might like live stream on TikTok or make posts about like my word count. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But I am on TikTok as well.
Okay. King Face Crush, my dear, where can we find you?
I am on Twitch. I am on TikTok. I am on Twitter. I am here. All of my links are King Face Crush. That's it. That's all. I don't have anything fancy. I'm just living my life.
All right. One of my best friends, Seb. Where can't we find you?
Hi. You can find me Monday nights for this game, obviously, and Saturday mornings for Breakfast Club Monster Heart game.
All right.
I have a TikTok. I keep forgetting to do shit with it. Might happen eventually. Who knows?
All right, so we're gonna do a little bit out of the order. It is my turn now because usually Ray wraps us up at the end of every episode. Hi, I am Starshard Stories. I am your lovely storyteller. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Starshard Stories. You can find me here Monday nights running this lovely game, Tuesday nights for Emerald Sanctum, and Saturday mornings for Breakfast Club. Starting next Monday, you can find me on Beggar Street at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Twin Cities by Night, which is a Vampire the Masquerade V5 Chronicle ran by Dice and Autism. We have a wonderful cast for that. I am super excited. You can also find me every other Friday on Beggar Street for Exalted, the Coalition of Onyx and Gold, which is ran by Radio Free Will. Every other Thursday on A Turn to Page 394, where I run a Star Wars 5e game. And then every Friday and every Sunday, you can find me on the Figment Collective for some form of tabletop RPG of some sort. I am a very busy woman, if you cannot tell. No. And Ray?
What?
Wrap us up.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate all the audience being here and participating. Thank you so much, Grim Songbird, for the raid. We love you very much. And thank you to this wonderful group of people who has agreed to either come in and be traumatized or come in and traumatize. We're going to go ahead now and remind you all, first off, that Material Components is having our soft launch on Wednesday, and we're going to be putting out a lot of the actual products we're going to be selling. We're building out our Facebook store, and we're going to be putting everything up on there, and we're going to be sending links out, and we're going to be giving out coupons and maybe some free actual kits during the stream. So be there, because we're going to be doing, this is going to be the new, I guess you'd say, retail portion for Dinner in the Game, because we want to make sure that we can continue to grow. And to do that, everyone, we live in a capitalist society, unfortunately, so we have to be able to pay people. I want to be able to pay people what they're worth, so we're launching Material Components to help us do that. So, and you guys will hopefully be able to get some great tabletop RPG accessories at some great prices. And we love everyone here, and we want you to be safe, so make sure you social distance, wear a mask where you can. We want you to be able to come back stream after stream and enjoy every single game that we play. And we just always want you to be there with us. That's why we always save you a seat at the table. And now we're going to take all those seats and we're going to go raid someone else's channel. And does anyone, ADH Adventures, of course, is on one of our sister streams, and they're live. Does anyone have anyone else, though? We've rated them almost like for a month straight.
Hold on, let me look.
I know No Man is on.
I know Norse Foundry's on, and the Lollygaggers are on.
Total Party Chill is playing Print Weaver, which is a TTRPG that you base your characters off of your own fingerprints, and you do dice rolls and stuff. It's really cool. So that's what they're doing.
And we do love to try to support some indie RPGs, so we're gonna go raid Total Party Chill. As always with raids, let them know the Dinner in a Game sent you. That's where you came from. And also be sure that if you can give them a follow, the biggest serotonin boost any creator can get is just someone hitting that follow button, because that lets us know that we meant something enough to someone to actually take that effort. And guys, it's the internet. Everyone knows that hitting a button is actually a big effort, especially for us ADHD folks who get distracted by all the shiny colors. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and send ourselves over there. I hope you guys really have a good night. This is the start of the week. Remember, tomorrow night it's Emerald Sanctums. Wednesday night it's Kingdoms of Mist. Friday night it's going to be Pure Havoc with Ivy Shadowrunning. And then Saturday morning it's back here with M for the Breakfast Club. So thank you guys